Hello. Sorry. Good morning. How are you all doing? Oh, glory, glory. Oh, I was trying to set up the camera and my plantain almost got burnt now. I was trying to fry this plantain for breakfast. So at the same time, I'm making two things for breakfast. How are you all doing? It's been a long week. How's it going? Yeah, for some days I've not come back. So sorry about that. I keep apologizing and apologizing. So today has an important topic I want to discuss. At least since last 1 week now, I think so, 1 week plus. It's been Serena Williams trending. So she has retired. You remember when she started with her sister. So two people can start something, but the beginning might not be the end. One might succeed and one will not succeed. But truly, she worked hard, but because God wanted her to succeed in what she's doing. And I believe that's what really helped her. Now another thing is that do we really support our children with their dreams when they are growing up? I think these ladies, they started when they were small, much younger. Their parents saw their dreams and they are really so enthusiastic about this, and they want to play tennis, and they really love playing tennis, so, and they enjoy it so much. In our own world here in Africa, not that we don't support our children, but sometimes we tend to push them to do things that exactly the way we want it, and thereby killing their dreams. I could think of when we were growing up. Sometimes some of the things you see, yes, sometimes through envying people. Envying is not that maybe you're jealous of the person. No. Like, you adore what this person is doing. I adore this job. I love this. This is what I want to do. Oh, I love this. Sometimes maybe circumstances will not allow you to get to where you're going. Sometimes maybe because okay. So as we're talking, I will just be preparing this thing because time has really gone to go. Actually, I was supposed to go out for my business now, but I cannot. So I have other engagements. So some of the things that we wanted to be when we were growing up, we couldn't be due to maybe some of them are ignorance, and some of them because nobody is helping you to push your dream. And sometimes some of them are something that you're just dreaming alone. You're not speaking out. You're not speaking out. So it's when you speak out. And sometimes some people that persevered that time and was looking forward to that, their dreams, even some people, some of my mates that time, they will even play ball from village to village and whatever. Some of them went a little bit far, maybe because of fund, they couldn't go further. But at least they pursued their dream to an extent. of what they wanted to be. And by the time you look at them, you know truly that that thing is in them. There's no way, there's no two ways about it. There's no doubt about it. Because I could remember one of my colleagues then, I want to miss the spread, so let me gather them. Sorry about that. Well, one of my colleagues that time, she loves playing football. She loves playing football so much. So whenever we're in primary school, instead of her joining us in our own side, playing basketball and other things, things we do during break and all that, she'll join the boys to be playing ball. And they know very well that she can play ball very well. She can play very well. So they do put her among the boys and they'll start playing. And if you see this girl in football field playing, there's no way that you will not believe that she's a boy. Her stature, everything about her, she loves football. And sometimes when she wants to go and join her mates to play ball, her parents will say, what are you doing? Playing ball. A girl like you, how can you be playing football? Oh yeah, carry your hoe, join us in the farm. And because we want to be obedient to our parents, of course, we have to be obedient to our parents. She will cry and carry her hoe, carry her basket, and follow the parents. And sometimes some of those people that are waiting for her, we have a match, so place, let's go now, let's go and play together. She will miss that one. And sometimes some of them that will go to other places to go and play will be chosen, and from there some people that know what football is all about, you see those ones playing and choose them from there. So because sometimes we're trying to remain obedient to our parents, then they are not seeing far. They are just looking at immediate. Let's go to farm. What we get now, what we need to sell it in the market, that's where we make our food. And they're not looking at future. They're not thinking of future. They are not. They are not looking at, if this girl succeeds in this thing, it's our own benefit. Let's support this child. No. So that's in Serena Williams and her sibling. Their parents know what this thing is all about. Do I say because they live in more civilized place? But here in Africa, most of our own parents, it might be in other countries too, other continents, but I'm saying that the ones here where we stay, let me talk about my own country now. Let me come back to my country. We don't actually see the dreams of our children on time. We don't think far. We don't think of future. We're just looking at the immediate. We want to dictate. We want to tell them it has to be like this, it has to be like this. Sometimes that little idea of a child might help the child. The only thing here is that most of the children you see, their names coming out, this one made A's, and those are gifted children. Some of them, yes, do listen, work towards it, and few of them, and come out with flying colors. But most of them that you're seeing are just gifted, naturally gifted. They are naturally gifted. Those are the ones we see. But dictating our children's dream on time and follow that their dream and look far and look ahead to see the future. By the way, this thing that my child wants to be, where is he taking the child to? What are those that have done it before? Stop looking at only the negative people. This person that was even studying so much about mathematics, after all, has he not gone mad? Now that's what we used to see. We used to hear our parents do the same. Has he not gone mad now? See him roaming about. Every time you greet him, he will say, hey, yes, y plus s equal to this and that. Is he not running mad now? Is that how you want to? Why must you always think of the negative one? For the fact that one person has tried something and failed does not mean that your own child that is going to try it will fail. Sometimes, why don't we take that risk? So, Serena Williams, their parents, they tried this. Yes, this our children. They love this. Let's be doing. Let's support them. Yes, two of them started it and was succeeding. Along the line, the other one dropped. So one dropped, and the other one moved on and on and on. The glory, she was not sharing that glory alone. She was sharing the glory with her sibling, with her parents. It was their name wherever they enter now. Say, oh, these are Serena Williams' siblings. It gives them an edge, you know. And before you know it, any door they knock on, it opens. Any door they knock on, it opens. That names keep carrying them and moving, you know. Sometimes, I hear some people do say, oh boy, leave this person, we love poverty too much. Why they say it is because you're not looking far. You're not thinking of the future. You're only looking at the immediate, what you're getting that moment. Yeah, you know, this thing we're doing, think far, think ahead. This thing that my child wants to be, where is he taking my child to? Even at the age of those that are at the age of 30s, and that's when you realize your dream. Oh, this is what I want to be. This is one. Don't talk the person down. That's when the person's money came. I've been seeing people posting things, people that achieved their dream at the age of 70, graduated from university, they put their pictures with their children surrounding them. Grandmothers achieving their dream at the age of 80 plus, getting their masters. That's when they got it. But that was their dream. They wanted it. They wanted it. You know, they still pursued that dream, even at their old age. Meaning that age is not a barrier. You can still get it. You can still get it. The only thing people can look at that used to draw one backward that make you to get that dream like around 70s, 80s is because of fund and not planning well too. You know, sometimes you keep trying and trying and trying. You want to get to your dream. You want to do this. You want to do that, but it's not coming up. Does not mean you should give up. Still keep it alive. Why keep going? Who knows? One way or the other, something good will come up. Something good will come up. So let's try to review some of the things that we see our children that they want to do, or what do we see them doing, not just to dictate them. Hey, you know, I'm going out now. Do this, do that, do that. Do you try to sit down, have discussion with them happily, to even know things that they like, what interests them? Out of those nonsense that they are talking about, as you may see, there might be small senses in it that you grab to tell them. You pick it up and say, oh, I saw sense in this particular thing that you saw. Don't you think you do this and that? Some of your little ideas too can help them to grow. Don't keep suppressing with your authority and everything all the time. You know, most of those suppressing authorities, I know I'm your parents and this and that, make some of us who were not as spoken when we were growing up. I'm telling you the truth. Many people were affected like that. We were not as spoken. We didn't know how to express ourselves. We didn't know how to say, this is what I love to do. And by the time you're speaking, and other people that will see you, thank God for social media days now. You see, our children are benefiting. During our own time, those social media were not there, but at least there are people that can hear you when you move from place to place. Stay here. Don't you hear that there was accident in so place? Please, so people should. Well, the fact that somebody got an accident in that place does not mean that when your child goes at that moment, the child will get accident. God protects. Everybody's agenda are not the same. So, Why I'm saying this is because now that Serena Williams has succeeded, you see, her name running everywhere. And when you hear it, oh, she was retiring, see how everybody was posting about her, and I didn't mean she did not succeed. Hey, who will hear about her? Huh? If it were in our, if it were to be in our own area, you hear some of our parents calling the child Mbanama. The child na Banama. In a Banama, every time you just rush out and go and stay, you go and stay on the street. Every time in a Banama, the child that runs outside all the time. That's what they will be calling you. And by the time you keep doing your that Banama, playing football, going to villages, you play ball, and one day somebody selects you and you succeed and start playing for the nation. As you start succeeding, hey, my child, hey, I heard that they are paying you people. Please remember to send money for your papa this thing. Remember to send money for this and that. Yes, you might not see that dream down the way. Do you know that that thing can touch the child and say, see, people were not subsidizing, were not even supporting me that time. All you do is to give me serious beating each time I go out to go and play this football. It's not everything that requires beating. Please. It's not everything that requires beating the child all the time. Sometimes let's reason. Check the things that our children are doing. And no. Then the ones that we look at, yes, does not mean you should not guide the child, you should not help the child to grow, direct the child. But just see it that all the things that they do are nonsense. In every nonsense that you think that they do, there's still some sense in it. There's still some sense in it. Anyways, that aside, I want to continue preparing my breakfast and I want to make fish pepper soup. After washing the fish and put it inside the freezer, so the thing blocked. So now I'm trying to put water in it and see if the ice can go off it. Then I'll start cooking it. I'm still yet to do the dishes this morning. Oh, wow. The life of a mother. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I just decided, okay, let me talk about this. It's not just to keep showing Serena Williams, oh, she has better. Everybody's talking about her now. Okay? So in our own world, how do we support our children? How do we see our children's dream? How do we help them to make it to come true? Yes, there are many parents here too doing it right, supporting their children's dream, growing up. One of our relations saw that the child loves all these people doing what they call it. I'm trying to remember. He wants to be a model. He wants to model. In some places, some people will look at the child and say, a man, hey man, how can you become a model? All the people that are model, they are naked, they are this. Stop looking at only the negative parts. Stop looking at the negative parts. Those things. It's not everybody that does that thing that goes the negative way. So this child was growing up and said, I want to be a model. Hey, I love the way this man dresses. Oh, I love this dress. That's the one that enters the child's mind. Yeah, all you can do is to guide and direct the child right and say, oh, okay, I can see you love this and that. Oh, that's very good. You direct the child right. You are the one that's going to be following the child on the way to do and the negative part of it and whatever. You have to guide the child. Does not mean that immediately the child goes out to model, they say pose this way, put this way, put your tie and whatever. You put all those things, from the dressing, the way the thing fits you. People look at it on catalog and say, wow, I love this one, it fits the person I live here. Okay, I love to buy this. How do you think people fall in love with some of the dresses, the fashions and every other thing? It's when people model and showcase some of those things. That's when you fall in love in it. So everything is not just about negative. So this mother saw this thing in the child. All what she did was to guide the child. When the boy is going, and when they call him, the mother goes with the child. And by then he was already 13, 14 years old. So, you know, that dream, he kept it alive. So, but the mother keeps talking to him until he now got to a certain age, and they started going from there and keep supporting the child. Is preschooling. So do not be the one that will keep suppressing every idea that comes to you from the children. It does not help. Let's appreciate Serena Williams, appreciate the parents. It's not just those children. Yes, they work towards it, but their parents supporting them, their dreams. And you see how it came through, and now everybody is talking about them. Wherever they knock on the door, that door opens. So thank you for always joining my live stream. I just wanted to talk about it, so I need to concentrate now and make food. Look at the time. The clock is just ticking. So breakfast needs to be ready quickly. So I'm done with one part. Let me concentrate now and do another one. Thank you so much for always loving my videos. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for always coming live to join me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button when you go to our YouTube channel, Cherry Field Vlog. Sorry, I have not uploaded for quite some time because I've been so busy. I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to upload more videos. So don't forget to like, comment, and share this video now. Who knows who will benefit from it. Thank you so much. I love you all. And keep sharing it. Bye. Have a lovely weekend.